Oh, Georgia 551. Well, this Shaw's here in Leominster at Water Tower Plaza is closing. There were 4 stores in Massachusetts and New Hampshire that were completely underperforming, and this is one of them. Unfortunately, I came ill-prepared, so there's no hidden camera, but I'm going to use the next best thing, which will look like I'm working a really old phone, and that's the flip cam, which should be able to do the job nicely. So I don't know what we're going to be able to see, if anything, and they're supposed to close on the 16th of February, 2019. I'll come on the 15th, if that's a day that's available, and see what's left, and if they're open on the 16th, I'll come again. Let's see what they have as a car is about to block the view. Notice that very little is actually up to any % off. Only the greeting cards are 60% off. Let's walk around. From this point on, the music became a problem, which, well, we expect in a store anyway, and we use the typical drown out or replacement in this case. And it's not really looking too bad right now. Once you make the corner out of the deli, then you start to see the holes forming. And definitely on the upper and lower shelves, you see it here with some potato chips and drinks. Which is kind of odd that they're there because there's a completely different aisle for that stuff. By the way, if you do see the camera dip down, it's because there's an employee around and we just don't want any confrontations. So be aware that that will happen ultimately. Showing you some more empty shelves and some bags of potato chips just randomly stacked. And the deli department looks like everything was just thrown together. Detergent and food make a great mix. And here's the other part of the delicatessen, the prepared meats. Not really anything empty there. Water, they're starting to show some holes. They're facing the shelves just like they did initially in the produce section. Here's a quick view of the holes that are in the prepared meat section of the deli area. Quite a few. If you like ham, that's pretty much all you got, except for 1 package of turkey. That's pretty much all there is for sandwich meat. Fantastic savings. No, not really. Here we are at orange juice, holes forming there. And I am actually legitimately shopping. You might be able to see the hand basket that I'm carrying. Surprisingly, I got everything that I wanted. And again, there's people around, especially employees, so camera's kind of tucked down. The bread and English muffins, that's starting to disappear. Sale on everything. Not really much yet. As you can see, they're facing off the frozen yogurt, or should I say regular yogurt, and here's the bread again, another big hole. Regular yogurt, not the frozen stuff. Anyway, holes in the bread aisle. And we come here and into the pet food aisle and we see a lot of holes forming. Quite amazing actually, being that it's pet food and it's already going down. A little bit in the detergent aisle, not much. And well, your toilet paper, definitely. Some paper towels are starting to run a little thin as well, but not really much. Health and beauty, not much disappearing there. And there's not really much more to show except some empty spots in the potato chip aisle. Especially the salsa. This was a tough aisle to get because it was actually pretty crowded in spite of the view that you saw just a while ago. Empty ice cream aisle, starting to empty out. Pizza wasn't all that bad. The organic section, or the natural section, whatever you call it, that's starting to empty out quite a bit, but only in spots. And definitely emptying out there in the freezer case. And that's pretty much what we got to show you. There's not much yet.
You said you did?
Sale on everything. Sure. Pretty much everything's 5 to 10% off right now. The big 60% inventory blowout. Guess what? The greeting cards. I don't know if that showed up well or not, but thank you for letting me go. You couldn't see me. So that is it. Plan on coming near the end. And that's what we have so far. The last weeks of January for the Shaw's Leominster Mass location closing down. As I'm drifting, Georgia 551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.